Hello friends and welcome to another quick MarioMayhem.com video. Today we have 8 of the most bizarre Super Mario products ever made. And let's face it, there's been a few of them. At number 8 we have Super Mario Shampoo. This was a product produced in 1990 by Nintendo in what one can only presume is a weird crossover between plumbing and cleanliness somehow. Nevertheless, one of the Princess shampoo bottles sold back in March 2010 for $32 on eBay, so one can only expect it might have risen in that time. They also released a Super Mario bubble bath that was in this Mario bottle here. At number 7 we actually have a pretty cool yet bizarre Mario item, which is Super Mario Bros. 3 walkie-talkies. They only had a 100-yard distance, but they were made back in 1993 by Micro Games, which die-hard fans will know also made the Game & Watch series. These are pretty awesome pieces. As you can see, they feature the Mario raccoon face as the actual talking piece, which is pretty awesome. You can still buy these occasionally on eBay as well for about $50 to $200 US, depending on how lucky you are. At number 6, we have a Goomba flamethrower figurine. This was released in 1990 to coincide with what I consider the terrible Super Mario Bros. Movie, but it had its moments. There were many other figurines such as Mario and Luigi, and even Lemmy Cooper made an appearance, but I thought the notion of Goomba with a flamethrower was probably the most amusing. At number 5 we have Super Mario Bandages. This is just quite hilarious to me for some unknown reason. You can see the retro picture down the bottom there that does not look sterile at all, but you can actually still buy these on Amazon for about $4, and I'll put a link in the description if anyone is interested. But I just thought it was hilarious, the crossover between Mario and I guess personal hygiene somehow. Number 4, these are pretty cool as well. Back in 1989, McDonald's teamed up with Nintendo to release four collectible Mario toys. So you could get a Raccoon Mario, a Star Luigi, Pop-Up Goomba, and even a Jumping Paratrooper, which you can see up the top left there. Taco Bell jumped on this bandwagon in 1997 as well, or rather Nintendo teamed up with them with a bunch of really cool Nintendo 64 toys. Whilst they all weren't all Mario toys, they did feature Mario Kart 64, Yoshi, a Mario Maze, and for only 99 cents at the time, you probably wished you had have bought one back in 97. At number 2, we have a Super Mario Egg Cup. I don't know at what point the marketing department linked eating eggs and playing Mario, but nevertheless, Mario apparently wants one egg please. These ceramic egg cups were released in 1992 officially by Nintendo. I'm not too sure how well they sold, but you can still find them occasionally on eBay and other auction sites as well. At number 1, we have Super Mario Cheese Whiz. That's right, in 1989, Kraft Cheese Whiz somehow teamed up with Nintendo here to create this Mario-shaped Cheese Whiz bottle. And you can see the Mario emblem there on the lid as well. If you still have one of these, you probably should think about selling it, because back in April 2010, one sold for about $125 US. I wouldn't recommend eating it, but nevertheless a pretty cool collector's item. Alright, last week we asked you, who do you think is the most frustrating Super Mario enemy and why? And we had some pretty awesome responses, because you guys are pretty damn cool. A lot of you agreed with us about the blue shells and the Goombas, Chain Chomps. The Bowser Kids, or the Koopalings, also copped a lot of flack. But I think my personal favourites, and we'll give a slow Luigi clap to Adrian Salazar, who thought the worst enemy is open cliffs that seem impossible to jump over. I just thought this was an awesome outlook, because if you've got nowhere to land, you're pretty screwed either way. So thank you, Adrian, and today we'll leave you with, what's the weirdest Super Mario or Nintendo product you have seen? Let us know in the comments below, and the best or the most creative answer will be featured in our next video. Well, that's it for today, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you subscribe, go and check out MarioMayhem.com, like us on Facebook and all that jazz, and hopefully our next video won't be too far away. We'll see you soon.